Okay? This is one. This is the plate. Don't worry about where the tee's at. This is the plate. Get set up like you're ready to hit. Okay? Now let's start from here. We always want our belly button lined up right here in this corner. Okay? So scoot up this way with your feet. Come on up this way. There you go. Now, get your feet just a little wider underneath. So if I was going to get up there, come on this side real quick. Or that side. So my belly button's going to be here, right? Feet are wide. My toes are square. Okay? I'm duck footed, so I got to make sure. And that's how I want to stand. I'm going to get my legs, get a little strong. We're going to take a cut. Okay? Get in there for me. Try it. Okay, get on this side of the line. Keep back there, there you go. Back a little more. Just back foot, there you go. Get a little wider. Come on a little more, a little more. There you go. You ready? Hands up. Take me a cut. You alright. You did. Okay? Pick me another. Now wait, this time here, you ready? Like you gonna hit? Okay, get my legs just a little wide. Okay, now when we hit this ball, I want you to come over here, let me hit it. And just kind of watch. I want your body, I want less movement out of my body as I can get, okay? Now, from right here, from my waist to my toes is my foundation. Do you know what a foundation is? You live in a house? So you got a hardwood floor or carpet? Both? Both? Okay. So up under, just say up under this turf, up under your carpet or your hardwood, there's concrete. Okay? That concrete is the foundation of your house. If it cracks or moves, your house falls. Same way with your body. Okay? So what is this? From here to here? Okay? And from here to here is my core. Do you know what a core is? Well, you eat apples. So after you eat all the good part of the apple, what's left? The core is left. That's all that's left. You know what the core of the sun is? You ever heard that yet? Probably not. What grade you in? First? Okay. So my core. This is my core. This is my foundation. And all that's left is my head. So when I hit, I don't want my head to move. I want my core to stay where it is. And I'm going to hit with my hands. Okay? Think you can do that? Try that for me. I got it. Wait. Belly button lined up here. Okay, get a little wide. Hands up. Now, just relax right here. You see that knob? I want it pointed right here to the ground. Catch your speed. Look that away. Just relax. Give your legs a little bit. Relax. Tie action. Okay, you ready? Let me get back. You hit it. Okay? Not bad. Now, I want to show you something. Come on this side again. You see how I told you to get right here on this side of the line? Huh? And when you get up here, you do your back like this and you kind of scoot back here to where this part, because you know you want to hit it in the sweet spot, right? So you're trying to get it out here to where your hands are this way. That's not really what I'm looking for, okay? I don't want my hands to come out of my body. I want my hands to stay through my body and be compact and tight, like you was talking about. I mean, you know, you're just here, you're just everywhere, right? I mean, do you feel that movement? And what we're trying to do is we want to be still in our swing. Now come to this side real quick. You see how I got this ball running the plate? Because if we're hitting, you know, a middle pitch, we want to hit it up the middle.
Right.
And it's kind of like middle. You know, if it was an inside pitch, you'd want to hit it out from your front foot to pull it.
Right.
And then if it's outside, you want that ball to get deep,
Uh-huh.
so you can hit it the opposite field.
Okay.
That's going to be your strong point.
Gotcha.
All it is at the end of the day is just time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just where you let the ball get to make contact.
Okay.
Okay? You ready like you're going to hit. Okay? Come back a little bit. This way. Now, come to me. Right there. Get wider. Okay? Hands up. When we go to this ball, we're not going to come out here and be long. That's what we call long. Okay? When our hands come away from our body, we're getting long. We want to stay short. We want to throw our hands to the ball. The last thing we hit with is our wrist. Okay? You want to try that for me? Okay? So when you feel that, kind of, we're going to go through our body. Like this. Okay? That's all. You ready? Try it. Get your feet. Okay? Now, do you dance any? Don't take gymnastics, you don't dance, you just softball play? Take gymnastics, okay? So, see how you're in your legs and, when we create power, what makes us strong when we hit is this hip right here, okay? Our hip right here is where we create power.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be here, and the first thing that goes to the ball is our hip, and our hands go through it.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't want to swing it with our shoulders. We don't want to swing like this. We want to stay here and let our hands hit. Hit the ball with our hands. So, what we're thinking about doing, go to the other side real quick. What we're thinking about doing, see how I pulled your hands to the ball? I want you to think about hitting the ball with this knob when you hit. You're taking the knob there. See, as far as my hands can go, they can't go no further. Then it's just boom. Okay? You try that for me? Where's your belly button? Well, get a little wider. You gotta hit it. Well, now, see how you're turning? Don't turn your shoulders. I don't want you to hit with your shoulder. I want you just to throw your hands to the ball. Go ahead and try it. There you go. Look. So, if I'm going to swing, I want you to swing it and finish big. All the way around. Okay? So if I'm going to take a cut, everything's here. Okay? Can you finish back there? Try that for me. Just do it one time. Now, wait. You all right? Now look. See how before you hit, your whole body is turned here? So look, automatically, when she turns back, her hands are going to go out of her body. Because see, she's not going to be here and then turn back here and then her hands go.
Right.
When she turns, everything's turning back all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So we don't want to turn this away because then we're going to turn like a circle. We want to be square. We want our shoulders to be square to the pitcher.
Uh-huh.
And that way our top hand, we're just taking our top hand to the ball. Okay? You hear that? You yawning on me. Tired? Been in school all day. School is rough, ain't it? Okay, hands up. Just relax. Just relax. Knob to the catcher's feet. Get your shoulders turned that way. There you go. Just relax. Okay. Boom. Okay? Think about hitting the ground. Finish it big. All the way around. Swing it hard. Keeps them in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay? So, do you feel this right here? Like when you hit, everything just kind of goes, you kind of turn right here and everything just does this? Is that what you feel like? Or do you feel like this? Huh? Okay, I want you to get your hands up here, about even with your ear. That's really about all we want. I mean, everybody's different, but you know, you're teaching. You just kind of want even with your ear, this to the catcher's feet.
Okay.
And that way, we're on the right path to the ball. You know, more down. Everybody, you see all kinds of stuff on TV. You watch baseball on TV? No. You watch softball? No. Well, you need to start watching a little softball, okay? And watch some of them girls, man. They swing hard and they finish big. And when I say finish big, I mean finish back here. Okay, right now you're finishing right here.
Right.
Okay, so we're taking 50% of our power away from our hip. Because if the ball hits this back, go to the other side. Put me a ball in there for me. If I filmed me hitting this ball, okay, and once I made contact, if you put it in slow motion, you see it push this back. It's just like recoil and shooting a gun. When you shoot a gun, it's got recoil.
Right.
Same thing when the ball hits this back. So what happens is when she hits it, it's just boom, and she's done.
Right.
Because it stops her. You gotta push, baby. When you make contact, you gotta push all the way through and push the ball off the bat. Okay? That's right. Swing hard and finish big. So what's finish big mean? Show me finish big. If I said, hey, finish big, show me what I mean. All right. See how you're just right here? Just relax. So that's your hitting stance. You ready? Where you going? Hey, I shouldn't be able to push you back. Get back up in there. You got to be strong. Okay? The stronger you are and balanced in your stance, the more power you create when you make contact. Okay? You understand that? So your nose, when you're up here to hit, see how when I hit, my nose is out over my toes? You see that? So when I swing, everything stays right here. Okay? And I'm balanced, so when I make contact, that's just a lot of pop. Okay? See, for me to hit the ball 420 feet, I'm a little guy. Okay? I'm a little guy. So for me to hit the ball 420 feet, I got to do everything the right way. A guy that's 6'5", or a girl that's 6'4", they can just swing however. You know what I mean? But if you learn the right thing in the beginning, and you end up being big, that's just more power we're going to have. Follow me? Okay? You gonna hear me what? Y'all ain't make me y'all. Hands up. Relax. I want you to walk this thing as hard as you can. Keep thinking about it. We know that for sure. It's alright. Do it again. Now look. Try not to swing your shoulders. Think about just throwing your hands to the ball. Okay? So when I say hit right here, hit. Don't think about it. When I say hit, you hit it. You ready? You ready. Get a little wider. Gonna knee a little bit. Go that way just a hair. Hands up. Hit. Got to do it again. I'll tell you when. Now back a little bit. You ready? Hit. Alright, that's alright. That's alright, but look. Now you feel that, right? Do you feel this? When I said hit, you went here, right? You feel that? Okay, come over here. Because when I don't want you to, when we got our hands up here, we're going to call this point A. Okay, this is point A, right? So the point B is ball. Boom. One move. Okay? You got A, B, C going. Okay? Do you understand that? Do I need to explain a little different? Point A, you know, this is where we want to be set. And we don't want to go from here to here. We want to go from here to here. Okay? But do you feel yourself go here? look, till she feels it, she can't fix it. That's
Right.
the deal. You know, we got to work on her. If she feels her body is doing the wrong thing, when she figures out she's doing the wrong thing, then she can correct it. But until she feels it, she's gonna keep doing the same thing.
Right.
You feel that? You feel that when you hit like this? Try it my way. I want you to hit a grounder and finish back here. Try that for me. I'm going to tell you when to hit. And all you're going to do is take this top hand to the ball, just like that. You ready? Come a little closer, get a little wide. Hit. She's got to get her hit. That's just what I call a hit.
Uh-huh.
You know, she's set up pretty good.
Right.
But then she loses it all when she breaks down.
Okay.
You know, we don't want her. Have you been, you know, you hear people say swing level?
Mm-hmm.
And that's you heard, anybody ever told you swing level? No? Because you swing level, that's for sure. But what I'm trying to get to that is, a lot of kids that hear swing level, because you fight this in all kids just about, dropping the hands.
Right.
They think about coming here and this being level.
Right.
Okay, because that's a level swing. If you're saying be level, this is level.
Uh-huh.
Okay? But you don't want to get level until you get to the ball.
Right.
You work down until contact. That's when you get level.
Okay.
And then you cut the ball in half. And that's what creates backspin. And that's what makes the ball rise and carry. Have you watched Home Run Derby?
Yeah, I've seen them before,
And a
yeah.
lot of them, they're like they're cutting the ball in half. That's all they're doing.
Right.
It creates backspin. Especially the smaller guys. Now the bigger guys, they just up there, you know, swinging up.
Right.
But you understand any of that? Do you like playing softball? You want to be a good hitter? Okay, come over here and swing one hard for me. Take a cut real quick and finish big for me. You still remember what finish big is? I'll show you. Finish big. Now you're good. Finish it back here. Take a swing like that and see if you can get it back here. Is that going to be coach pitch this year?
Yeah, at 6.
Can she use that bat?
She can use, I guess, I don't know. I think so. We got a little Mizuno. It's usually in her bag, but it's a little smaller, a little lighter. What do you think?
Show me that. Show me that swing. Finish big for me. I wasn't looking if you did. You throw her. Okay. Now, you know why I asked you all ago about if you was dancing and all that kind of stuff? Get real like you don't hit. It's out of it. I just didn't know if there's ever music to the football game.
Oh, yeah, well, technically it's T-ball, but we're pitching this year because we went to state last year, and they started pitching at them at state, and Caldwell and Gina and all them been pitched to all. Basically, they're going to be pitched to, and then they can hit off the tee if they can't hit 3 pitches or whatever. But so something like that. So they can do a T-ball. It'll technically be T-ball, but they want us pitching to them, getting them ready for the state tournament.
Okay, get ready. Come closer. Get a little wider. Bring the belly back this way. Okay. Now, with my hand, I want you to, don't hit me in the head, okay? It might hurt. I want you to come, get your hands up. In there. In there. So you're strong. Come. Keep your shoulders here, and we'll just take our hands back. Okay? Now, you see the V right here?
Mm-hmm.
We want the V. That's what we want.
Okay.
We want that V. Just keep looking that way. Right in there is a perfect.
Okay.
See my knob there?
Uh-huh.
Catcher's feet?
Knob, catcher's
Got
feet.
my V going.
Got it.
And you know, you hear a lot about, you ever heard that?
Yeah, put your elbow up, yeah.
It's nonsense.
Right.
Okay, because this elbow has to get into a hitting slot
Uh-huh.
to get to the ball.
Right.
So it's just, you see it on TV because them guys been hitting for 20-something years.
Right.
And they're doing whatever they can to slow their swing down.
Okay.
Because after you see a 90-mile-an-hour fastball for 10 years,
Uh-huh.
you're on it.
Right.
You're probably going to be out in front of it, so you're trying to do something to slow your swing down. That's why you see them shaking and moving,
Uh-huh.
because they're trying to wait till the ball gets right here before they attack it.
Wow.
Okay? So when we're up here, We got everything straight. And right in here. Our hands go to the ball. You see where this elbow goes? That's the slot. Right there.
Okay.
That's the slot. Then your hands go through it.
Got it.
Okay? And that's all we're trying to do. Boom. Okay? Now hit me one. Just like it. Have good stance and just attack it right in there. Hit it. We got to get the turn out.
Mm-hmm.
All I want you to just hit it with your hand one time. Watch this. I'll show you what I mean. Come over here this side. I'm not going to squish the bug. You ever heard of squish the bug? So where does your power come from? What did I say a while ago your power came from? Your hip. Just back hip. Okay? Back hip. So squish the bug is this. It's like killing an ant or a cockroach. You squish the bug. See that? Watch that. You see that? Now, see how this didn't turn? What? See how this stayed here? Think you can do that? Huh? Now, look, I want you to take this swing. I'm not going to squish the bug or anything. I'm going to hit it with my hands. Watch. Put another one on there. Watch it one more time. I want you to try it. Now, I want you to swing hard and I want you to finish big. Okay? Hands. Now try it. Got it button back. Okay. He wants to lay. So we just have that's our number one priority right there.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't moving much. I mean, she don't. Once I said stop moving her underneath, she really quit moving it, and it's just a spin up top now.
Right.
What you think? So when we say you're spinning up top, I mean, or do you know what we're saying? Okay, so what does that mean? If I say you're spinning up top, what does that mean? Show me what it means. Y'all know? Hey, if you don't, do you know? Do you not know? Okay, hey, then say it. That way we're on the same page, and I'll try to re-explain it, I promise, okay? Because you might not understand everything, okay? So look, if I say you're spinning up top, this is spinning when you swing. Now, I don't want that to spin. And I'm going to give you a little homework tonight. And this is something you can start working on. I tell this first lesson, everybody come see me. This is what I tell them to do. Because this is the key to hit. Because you can't hit right unless your mechanics are right.
Mm-hmm.
You get in the mirror. You got a full-size mirror at home so you can see your whole body? Okay? Yeah. You get in that mirror. Mama's going to hook you up. You're going to get in that mirror, and you ain't got to have a bat. You can just do your hands. It don't matter. You can get just a little bat or a wolf ball. It don't matter anything. Or just hands. I don't care. There you go. So you get that bat, and you get in the mirror, and you learn to do this. Hips, hands. Without this turn. We want this to turn without this turn.
Okay.
That's what you got to learn. When you learn that, you got to do it. I promise. That's the hardest thing to learn. And I mean, that's the first thing I tell anybody that comes in here. Try that for me. Look, we're here, and this turn. It's just this, and not this. This, because I mean, that's what she's going to turn. Because you see her up here, wanting to get back, and then turn this back through.
Right.
So we want to just learn this. And right here, this stays here.
Okay.
Can you try that for me? Let's see if you can do it. Okay? Now wait. You see how you're finishing down here? When you get to that ball, just finish big. Try to bring that bat back to your back and see what happens. Do it again. Wait, get your feet right, get everything right. We're going to end up getting her wider, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, we don't want her too wide. We'll find out where she's comfortable.
Right.
I should be able to come up here and push her, and she should be able to stay in her leg.
Right.
That means she's in a strong position, kind of like a linebacker. You know, if a linebacker was standing straight up when he said hot, he'd get his head knocked out.
Right.
He's down here in a strong position, just like this thing. That's how we want her hit.
Okay.
Okay. Try it again. Just right here. Hips, hands. hips, hands. Thinking about it.
Yeah, she think now. She analyzes.
Now, see how we're getting up on the top of her toes? That's why I asked you if you was a dancer a while ago. Because we want all of our weight on the backside when we hit.
Okay.
You know, you'll hear, I mean, really there's only a couple ways to have true mechanics.
Uh-huh.
There's other ways people teach to hit. But as far as, you know, doing the right thing, you're trying to keep it simple.
Right.
Especially
Mm-hmm.
you know, simple is better.
Right.
We want to keep it simple, but we've got to learn that. Get ready like you're gonna hit. You've got to learn that when we hit and our hands go forward, take your hands like there's a ball here, slow. When we get there, when we squish the bug, we want to be on the ball of our foot and our weight right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You want to weight on the backside. Try that. Look, here. Weight on the backside. See that? Now right here, I can feel it right here in my leg.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what she don't understand. That we want her to feel that right here.
Uh-huh.
You know, because that's where I want her body to sit, on this hip, when she rotates.
Okay.
That's just more power. That's what we're looking for, power.
Right.
Okay? You try that for me? I still want to see that finish big. You gonna finish big for me right here? Now remember, we don't turn the shoulders. The shoulders stay straight. All we're gonna do is our hands back now. Now she's got to turn to get her hands back. Man, come back. There we go. Just relax. Come back this way now. Just hit me one. Hit it hard. Just hit it. Don't think about it. Hit it right now. That's all right. I want to do something real quick. I got me a T-ball bat too. Check it out. Watch that. Get over to that side. I'll show you what I do this time. We'll get in here, and I'm going to start with the front hand. Front hand is a backhand. Now, I know you're probably a sweet girl. You probably ain't never been spanked or anything. Okay? But a backhand is a backhand. It's like I backtalked my mom when I was riding beside her. She slapped me in the mouth. Right there. Okay? Uh-huh. Just now you see that? I didn't go like this, did I? Huh? I went right? Show me that. Get right there and just kind of show me that. You ain't got to do it with the bat. Do it with your hand. Just get your hand up and show me that. Put the other hand on your belly button. Front hand. Here you go. Just like this. There you go. Just like you're going to hit. Get your legs. Oh, my bad. You ready? You just go like this. Now, see how you went like this? We don't want to go like this. We want to stay in our body. You see that? Try that. That's all right. Elbow. You see what I'm talking about there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Now, swap hands. She's thinking, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Swap hands. Get this hand up. Now this hand here is just like throwing a punch. Swap hands. There you go. Now, it's the karate punch. Okay? Karate punch goes whoop, just like that. See that? Whoop. I just make a noise. I don't make that. See that? Try it. Okay? Try not to turn this. Just punch it. Do it. Okay?
And she's
now,
punching down at the ball, right? Is it kind of,
good.
she's throwing towards the ball?
Now I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, I'll do it and I'm going to hit it. You ready? I'm going to backhand it. See that? See how my chest is still here to your dad? See that? Put me another one on there. Okay? Now I'll punch you with this one. Here, I'm ready. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. When I put it together, everything goes right there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try that for me? One hand? I think this one might be a little lighter. Let's try it. See if we can hit it in one hand. Just see what happens. You choke on it. Start with this hand. Choke up on it right here. Okay, put this one on your belly button. Look at it. Put it on your belly button. Now get ready to hit. You just get wide. And think about hitting this ball over here towards your mom. That's alright. Do it again. Now, swap hands and do the backhand and punch it.